She was hanging clothes outside their small home when her older brother pulled up in a flashy car, the kind that made neighbors peek through their windows. He stepped out, adjusted his sunglasses, and looked around with disgust. "You actually live here?" he said coldly. "I told you not to marry a man with nothing. Look at your life now." She paused, clutching a wet shirt, trying to keep her voice steady. "My husband is a good man," she said softly. "Things will get better." Just then, her husband stepped outside, wiping his hands on a towel. He greeted politely, stretching out his hand with a kind smile. "Welcome," he said, but the brother ignored him completely. "This is the man you chose?" he scoffed. "You've embarrassed our family." Her voice trembled, but she refused to back down. "If you came here to insult me, please leave." He sneered again, arrogance dripping from his tone. "My company is thriving. You can still leave this man and marry better." Her eyes filled with anger and pride. "Enough," she said sharply. "Get out and don't ever speak to me like this again." Embarrassed, he stormed off, spinning his tires on the dirt road. For years after that, life wasn't easy. Some mornings they woke up before sunrise, working side by side just to keep the lights on. But she never lost faith in her husband, and he never stopped believing in her. Slowly, through hard work and long hours, things began to change. One evening, years later, her husband came home smiling. "Honey, I have a surprise for you," he said with a sparkle in his eyes. She stepped outside and froze. A brand new Range Rover sat parked in front of their home, shining under the porch light. Tears streamed down her face as she hugged him tightly, her heart full of gratitude. Just then the doorbell rang. She opened the door, and there stood her older brother. But this time his suit was worn, his car was gone, and the pride in his eyes had faded. His voice shook as he spoke. "I lost everything. I need your husband's help." She sighed softly, her heart heavy but calm. "I forgave you long ago," she said quietly. Her husband stepped forward, smiling warmly. "Your family. Never look down on others. Life can change in an instant." And as they stood together in the small living room that once felt like nothing, they all understood how time humbles the proud and rewards those who never give up. Drop a heart in comment, like and subscribe my channel, and visit my channel for full story videos.